shares of Roku are surging this morning after the company saw revenue up 11% in the second quarter. Roku also shared an upbeat revenue outlook for the third quarter, and the shares up some 16% today. The analyst commentary I saw about Roku was quite interesting because a lot of them, a lot of the analysts were pretty broadly pleased with the quarter. At the same time, they expressed concern that if the Hollywood strike goes on long enough, that could be problematic. Now, we've seen that discussion around a lot of the streaming, either the direct streaming companies or sort of streaming adjacent companies, but I felt like that chatter was a little louder with regard to Roku, and I don't know if it's more vulnerable in some way.
I think they're just tossing something on the table, honestly, here, because much of that stuff is probably already ended production and in editing, and if so, then it just comes down to, all right, what would the promotion cycle look like for it if you didn't have actors able to promote a show that was coming out? However, based on our conversations with IMAX CEO Richard Gelfond recently, he had told us that for much of the even still in production type of content that some of the media junkets had probably already been pre-taped anyway, months ahead or even after filming stopped. So some of that could already be in the can and just be rolled out. It's just a matter of when some of those issues get resolved on both the writers and the actor side and how that affects some of the future titles that could come onto the table. It was interesting, the million active accounts that they mentioned ending the quarter at about 73.5 million there. That's a sequential net add of about $1.9 million, slightly above their net adds in Q2 of 2022. And then smart TV unit sales also up in Q2, despite some slight increases in TV panel and freight costs that they incurred.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Roku's been a volatile one, so we'll keep watching that.
It really is, yeah.